Hi, I'm Warren Cox, and welcome to the Shine Brighter Leadership Entrepreneur Training. One of my hardest things when I got into solar was really getting my head wrapped around that this was my own business. I was creating my own business. I was creating my own leads. I was getting my own sales. I was used to punching a clock or getting an hourly wage, or a lot of times service industry where you go in and you know you're going to make tips that night. There's not that immediate gratification in a lot of things when you're starting your own business or starting the solar career. And there's also a big learning curve as well. Number one, in thinking like an entrepreneur, look to yourself first, right? A big thing of what we do is problem solving. We have to get our heads wrapped around being problem solvers. You have to have a solution mindset. This industry is constantly changing, whether it's products, whether it's finance. One of the first things I like to ask myself when an issue or an objection or a problem or something arises is, did I cause this, right? Whether it's a password reset. A lot of times, if you're a manager, you're just getting started, you'll forget your password if you don't save it, right? Start to think about these things. Is it something I can go in and get a password reset for? Is it something that I can Google? Can I Google the answer to this problem? A lot of times, if there are things that arise, it could have been something we could have done different from the beginning to not cause that problem. Or if we know what it is and we really think about what we did and ourselves first, we can proactively go about fixing these issues before they start to arise. Are you consistently progressing? Whether it's learning, everything we do, it needs to be a learning process with us. Whether you're winning and you're getting that sale, or whether you're failing credit or you didn't get that sale and you couldn't get another homeowner solar. Everything we do, you have to always be focused on making sure that it's a learning thing for you, that it's a learning process for you, and make sure you learn something out of the not just the wins but the losses as well. Who will help your business grow? Now, I've been very blessed in this industry that I've been able to work with a lot of really good mentors, brilliant minds, not just in solar but outside of even solar alone. But when it comes down to it, nobody can really truly help you grow your business but yourself, especially when you're just starting, you're just getting your starting point in solar, you're creating your own leads, your own business, you're trying to learn all about solar, all about sales, all in one. The only person that's really going to truly help you grow your business to the extent that you can is going to be you. You might have amazing leaders. They might actually help you punch a clock and go to bat with you. But when it really comes down to it, you have to be fully focused, laser focused on your business and what you have to do to make sure that business constantly grows. One of the greatest things I've ever had in solar is mentorship. Make sure that you always have mentorship. I was taught that. I've been very blessed in my life to have amazing mentors, but make sure that you always have a mentorship. One of the most valuable aspects of a successful entrepreneur is having a mentor to rely on. If they've seen a lot of your failures before, they've experienced a lot of those failures, those trials, those tribulations that you might be going through or that you might see in the future. You can learn a lot. I know it's a saying that says that smart people learn from their mistakes, but geniuses learn from other people's mistakes. So if you have the right mentor, they're not only going to share their wins with you, they're going to share their losses and how to be able to approach that, how to handle these things, and how to proactively prepare for these type of hurdles that you might experience in your business and your new career. You have a mentor. We are really blessed in today's day and age with tons of content. We have YouTube videos. There's you can Google all types of things. There's actual universities that you can purchase. There's things like the Shine Brighter Leadership Program. There's tons of ways that you can get amazing content to help you in your business, right? We have a lot of stuff that is accessible to us. Also in your personal life, look for people. They say that we are who we surround ourselves with, right? If you want to look at yourself and what you're going to be like in the future, take a look at the friends around you, of who your circle of people that you keep around you are. Proactively look for these mentors. Ask people. A lot of times they enjoy it. If somebody is high level and they're successful, it encourages them that you want to be like them as well. And they're a lot of times more than willing to help mentor you through some of these issues that you might have, or some of these wins and successes that you might have as well. When you have a mentor, make sure that you're always being a positive. You might be asking them questions that might be negative. Hey, what is this trial? What is this thing I'm going through? How do I help handle this? But make sure that no matter which way you speak to them, that you're always positive. Keep negativity out of it. Like I said, start to gear yourself into being solution mindseted, right? Problems will always come along. The more success you have, the more problems you've been through. So make sure when you're speaking to your mentor that you're always being positive. You're always making sure that they are refreshed when they speak to you as well, that they feel good when they get out of the conversation or the phone call or the video call with you. Make sure that they feel great about speaking to you. Make sure that it uplifts them as well, and that you're truly grateful, and let them know that you're thankful and grateful and you really appreciate what they do and their help that they're trying to give to you. Make them feel good for what they're doing as well. And like I said, a lot of times the mentor becomes a mentee as well. So help them in any way possible you can from your experiences or your life situations also. One thing I've learned, that as you continue to grow in your career, you're going to have people, whether it's in your office, whether it's people outside of your office, whether it's leaders or not in this industry at all, you're going to have people that are going to be like mentees to you. They're going to want to have a mentorship out of you personally. What I found is when you're pouring yourself into another and you're helping mentor another person, it really helps you thrive to another level. It helps you learn a lot from them as well. So becoming a mentor, you also become the apprentice and the mentee a lot of times. We can learn so much from other people that when you're really pouring the best you can into someone, into helping them, it's amazing what you really realize about yourself, and it truly brings out the best in other people. So actively, if you're in that position in life where you're in a good spot emotionally, spiritually, educationally, you're growing as a person, you're doing the right things, put yourself out there to be a mentor to someone else as well that might need your help in ways that they might not even realize. One of the most vital things when you start in a solar career is truly having a good schedule. Sit down and see what your schedule looks like now. Make sure that you put in value slots. When are the times, when are your money-making activities going in? What are your most valuable slots when you're starting up your business? When you're first starting in your solar career, the main focus is going to be generating business, generating interest from your homeowners, getting out in the streets, making sure that you are proactively interacting with people and pitching solar, right? Your main focus is going to be on building your pipeline, and how do you do that? By getting in front of as many people as you can. So your most vital times, your most valuable hours, you want to really put those in your most valuable time slots as well, so you can maximize your efforts. It's very hard to reach success without proper planning. If you don't have things planned out, it's really easy to get sidetracked. Really simple to get off track, get in your own head. Life will suddenly throw all of these things at you that make it really tough to be able to keep your focus. So if you have a planned out schedule, when life throws you these curveballs and you know you have a really good fastball and somebody hits your curveball, you can go right up to the next batter. Make sure you rely on your fastball. If it throws you an obstacle in the way, life throws you something that's not in your daily schedule, an emergency or something like that, is a little bit different. But if life just throws you something like that might be a phone call here from a customer or an employee needs help or something like that, and it makes it much easier to have a schedule to go back to, and you get thrown these curveballs and these things out of the blue, you get right back on your schedule right as planned. Really helps you get focus on your day and get the maximum production throughout your day. Start to take a look and think about and write down what your actual schedule consists of. Put value slots, time slots in there. How much are you spending on tasks? When are you doing these tasks? Are you lining things up, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your business life, whether it is your spiritual growth? Make sure you set time aside for self-growth, for spiritual growth. Make sure you set time aside for health and exercise and for the things that you like to do as well. Make sure you plan time, not just for your business and your hard work, but make sure you plan time to be able to enjoy that hard work as well, and that you get to enjoy your family and whatever your religion might be. Make sure that you can set these time aside to not only be able to focus on your goals, but to really be able to enjoy the things that you're accomplishing, enjoy your growth outside of just business, but in your own personal life. It'll help you grow, help you relax, and the times that you really do go to work, it will help you be even more productive and refreshed. Have value slots on your schedule. Silver, gold, platinum hours, right? There's times for follow-up, there's times to make sure that you solidify your business, and there's times to go get your business. There's times for sales. Make sure you figure out what are the most valuable slots for you that are going to bring you the most immediate return on your efforts, especially right now when you're new, and set those times up. Keep those times locked in. Make sure they are vital and crucial and locked out of anything else, but making sure that you provide the most value for you and your time. To give your family access to your schedule, whether it's your leaders, your family, make sure that they have access to your schedule so they can see their slots. If you're going home to, whether it's your wife, your significant other, your mother, your father, your brother, your friend, if you have a roommate, whatever it might be, if you give them access to your schedule as well, not just for your personal things, but your business things, it will really help hold you accountable to those time slots, especially if you ask for help and ask for that accountability. It will really help you, like we said, maximize your efforts and get the most return on your time spent. One of the most amazing things I learned in solar that really helped me start to boost up and really emotionally run and thrive in my career was, are you sharing this opportunity with others, right? I learned this cool quote. It's called each one reach one, but every week, are you reaching out to someone? Solar is an amazing opportunity. It's been life-changing for me and my family and tons of other people that have been able to help and serve, not just the homeowners, but also the career in solar. It's amazing what we do. Financially, we get to go out and help people. We get to shine brighter. We get to give them a new way to have energy to buy and receive their power for their home. And financially for us, it can be life-changing as well. We get to do something that we love. We get to go meet new people and help them every day. We get to grow in our careers, have amazing leaders, and there's really no cap to go do whatever we want to do in life, even from solar and beyond. It's an amazing stepping stone. It's an amazing career, but it's truly a stepping stone to anything you want to do in life beyond solar, right? Door to door has changed my life, not just financially, but in ways that I can't even imagine. It's helped create a life that I could honestly never be able to dream of for myself and my family. And I love to share this opportunity. When you share this opportunity, it also helps you be able to lock into what you do. It helps you thrive. It helps you want to be better. If you bring in a friend or someone you know or a family member into this opportunity career, it really helps you lock in. It helps you to work harder to set a good example. And it really shows the best and brings out the best of not just them, but you as well. And when you start to go in something as a team and as a whole and work together for the same vision, the same cause, you can go a lot further, not just in this career, but in life as well. So each one reach one. It's an amazing opportunity. Make sure that you're not just keeping this to yourself. Make sure that you go out and share this opportunity with others, and it will help you shine brighter every single day. Always remember the reason you're doing this. I love to put it on my phone. You put it on your iPad. You put it everywhere. You put it on the pictures behind you. Remember why you're doing this. This job can be really tough. We face a lot of objection, a lot of emotional distraught, a lot of no's, a lot of judgment. So make sure that you really know why you're doing this. Ingrain this, right? And your why will change as you grow and as your career gets better and as you grow in life, your why will change, and that's okay. But make sure you always stay laser focused on why you're doing this, and it will keep driving you through a lot of these hard times when others might tend to give up. We are much more bought into other success as well when we know their story. So find out their personal goals. One thing we love to do is quarterly, monthly, we like to go through, but at least quarterly you go through and you find out, you go through one-on-ones, you find out what people's real goals are in their personal life, just not just their financial goals, and you help see what it's going to take to accomplish those goals with them. If you know other people's story, you know what their why is, you know why they're bought in and why they're going out there and doing what less than 1% of people do so we can have a life that other people only dream of. It helps us really buy into their success and our own too if we know their stories and know our own why as well. So make sure that you truly know other people's stories, you're empathetic, you know why they're doing what they do. Always remember that when you help people shine brighter and you help people get what they want in life, that it's going to bring more to you than you can ever dream of. You're going to have things that you want and beyond in life when you truly focus your time and attention on shining brighter every single day, not just in your big actions, but in your small actions as well. Do you wake up and strive to meet your goals and dreams? Make sure that when you wake up, you're not thinking negative thoughts. Make sure that you are getting something super positive into your head right off of the bat. It truly helps set your day up properly. Whether it's training, whether it's motivation, make sure that you're doing something to just grow a little bit. It'll help your day. It'll help you get in that solution mindset that we spoke of. And it'll help your day go a little bit smoother. And these problems that might seem like big issues don't really seem like big deals. They seem like smaller hurdles that you know are coming in the race, and that you can jump them and move on and get a great time and possibly get a gold medal. So do you think like an employee, or do you think like an entrepreneur?